And then I gotta do a live stream alert for at everyone. And then I gotta do a Steam announcement for, I don't know, whoever the fuck uses Steam group still.
Yeah, honestly.
Kind of just been using it as like a, hey, here's a news thing that you might want, you know. I don't even advertise it anymore.
You go to the store page, right? I don't like the blocky. I'll give my reactions later. I go to the store page and I click on the top ad because that's where they're showing it off.
Oh no, I got like a. Don't watch it yet, Squid. I haven't even seen it. Don't tell me anything. I want to get this live fucking reaction. Here, do you want me to stream the browser so you can see it live too?
Yes.
Valve Slop. Yeah.
Valve Slop.
Hi everyone. This caught me off guard. I was in the middle of editing and Squid was doing Koreans.
No.
That's what you said.
I mean, I wish. I wish I was hot enough for that.
Hi everybody. How you guys doing? Yeah, shit. Sorry, this was like out of the middle of nowhere. I was working on a TF2 video actually, so that was surprising. This this doesn't look like it's really holding my avatar in place very well. I bet I could stick my head right through the chat. Oh no, I can't. Okay, it's working. Okay, cool.
Yay.
Yeah, that did not let me through. So, yeah.
Yeah, apparently Valve has released a bunch of new stuff. I don't know what it is. Yes, yeah. Ace doesn't know what it is yet, and we're kind of just waiting for him to say his thing and share his window so I can see it and react at the same time so we can get our huge reaction going.
Yes.
Our reaction stream.
Here, let me share my screen for you. Here, do you want Water Fox? There you go.
All right, let me full screen this.
I have never been more horny.
I have never been more horny. I'm not putting on a shirt for this. Anyway, let's get display capture in. Live plant reaction. Yeah, bitch. And I'll pull it up here and what theater mode? There we go. Boy, they really did upload this in panoramic, didn't they?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Is everything looking good? The readouts are good and everything? Got the bitrate fine? I want to make sure. I want to make sure everyone got this shit. Okay. Let's... Why the fuck did it do that? Let's take a squiz.
I'm gonna pog so hard.
Hey everyone. This is Steam Deck. Steam Deck is our powerful, portable, handheld gaming PC that lets you take your Steam library with you anywhere. We're pretty proud of it. People who own Steam Decks have been playing everywhere.
I think so.
And we couldn't be happier with the response we've heard from all of you. We're excited to talk about the future of Steam Deck, but not today, because this isn't a video about the future of Steam Deck. This is a video about the future of Steam hardware. Today, we're announcing 3 new members of the Steam hardware lineup.
That's
all
a big
connect
deal.
you with powerful PC gaming. All are optimized for gaming with Steam, and all are shipping in early 2026. Let's start with this one.
The Steam controller!
Steam controller 2! Does it have dual stage triggers?
This
it better.
is the new Steam controller. The new Steam controller puts all of your Steam games at your fingertips, so you can play wherever and however you want. Just like with Steam Deck, we want you to be able to play any game with your Steam controller, even games never built with a controller in mind. It has all the great features from Steam Deck, like trackpads, gyro, and back buttons, all in a comfortable form factor. Its next-generation magnetic thumbsticks let you play with improved responsiveness and longevity.
See, Steam can do Hall effect sticks. I don't know why no one fucking else can. Sorry, I didn't
We put capacitive touch sensors on the thumbsticks and now on the back of the controller too, so you can enable precision gyro aiming with the touch of your thumb or your pinky if you're feeling fancy. Play for way...
No, You did not just make a Steam controller that can toggle gyro with your pinky on the back plate. When in doubt, pinky out. No way. Oh, I gotta get a Patrick Star skin on like a Steam controller too.
Too long with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery that allows for over 35 hours of playtime. With Steam Controller, we want to make charging and wireless pairing something that's actually easy.
I love that they're playing Silk Song.
That's why we created the Puck. The Puck is a combination wireless adapter and magnetic charger included with every Steam controller. Snap it on to charge. Once you're charged up, snap it off again. You can play over Bluetooth or a wired connection too. The new Steam controller works with any device running Steam or Steam Link, whether it's a PC, Mac, handheld, smartphone, Steam Deck,
is that
or
a
the
white
new Steam
Steam
machine.
Deck?
Oh, it is. Maybe
this is the new Steam machine.
New.
Oh man, Atari VCS2?
Yeah, Atari VCS2.
Steam Machine is a powerful gaming PC in a small but mighty package, designed for your games on the big screen. It's quiet too, which is crazy since it's 6 times more powerful than a Steam Deck. Powered by a discrete, semi-custom AMD GPU, enabling 4K gaming at 60 frames per second with FSR. Steam Machine runs SteamOS, made for a bigger
4K, 60 frames a second, if you don't mind it being fake. Why are they making a second Steam Machine?
Built for gaming in your living room, your office, or wherever you play, with the rest of your PC
trying to get into the
accessories.
mini PC market.
Steam Machine borrows some great features from Steam Deck, like lightning fast sleep and wake, an SD card slot to easily expand your storage, and brings some new tricks of its own, like a customizable LED strip, which can show different system functionalities, or your own light show. Steam Machine is a PC, so run whatever software you want, and it works with all your favorite desktop and gaming accessories. Steam Machine is designed to work hand in hand with the Steam controller, with the low latency, wireless connectivity of the Steam controller puck built right in. And it's great for streaming your games to your phone, tablet, laptop, Steam Deck, or Steam Frame. Oh, yeah.
Steam Frame.
This is Steam Frame. Steam Frame is Valve's next-generation VR hardware. Stream all your Steam games, VR and non-VR alike.
Oh my god, a real D-pad.
Lightweight, wireless VR headset. Steam Frame uses camera-based tracking, so getting into your games is as easy as slipping on the headset.
I'm sorry, I have to stop for a second. Did someone just actually call that the Gabe Cube?
The GameCube. GameCube.
Mr. Whimsic, you are a miracle.
Cube.
The Gabe Cube. Oh man, way to grind it to a screeching fucking halt.
The GameCube.
The Gabe
it doesn't
Cube.
It doesn't have a disk drive though.
Waking it up.
They should
Steam Frame controllers, included with the headset, are designed with all the inputs you need for your VR titles, like motion controls and capacitive tracking for all your fingers.
Oh, look.
As well as a split gamepad layout to work with your whole Steam library.
Look, they got rid of the stupid fucking finger trackers. They have a real goddamn analog button again, thank God.
You're not buying it though.
Valve, you owe me one. With the customer support I got with the Index, you owe me one.
You could probably sell your Index for maybe 300.
Or if those controllers are backwards compatible with the Index, I'd so fuck with that.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Because I don't mind the headset. It's just the controllers that's the problem.
Work with your whole Steam library. They even feature the same magnetic thumbsticks as Steam controller for responsiveness and longevity. Steam Frame also pairs seamlessly with the new Steam controller, a great companion for playing non-VR games in the headset. To make sure streaming is smooth and stable no matter what, Steam Frame includes a wireless adapter that lets you stream your games from your PC to your headset over a fast and dedicated Wi-Fi 6 connection. And the game is streamed to your frame optimized for VR, using new technology that allows for the highest resolution
Foveated rendering.
exactly where your eyes are looking. And Steam Frame is a PC, running Steam OS. In addition to streaming, you can install and play a bunch of VR and non-VR games right in the headset without a host
Meta
PC.
should be scared.
You can also expand your onboard storage to fit even more games with a micro SD card.
Valve can do this for cheap.
Steam controller, Steam machine,
the prices are going to be everything.
All built with the same DNA as Steam Deck. All powered by Steam, work together, and can be used however you'd like with whatever peripherals and accessories you choose. Everything you see here is the culmination of what we've learned from our previous hardware experience and what we've wanted ourselves as gamers. Powerful PC gaming in an open ecosystem, giving you more ways to enjoy the games you love and discover new ones. Steam Controller, Steam Machine, and Steam Frame are all shipping in early 2026. Learn more at steampowered.com/hardware.
Do you guys have a price on that shit yet? I like that they pressed the Y button before immediately showing the new Steam Machine. Like, why? Okay, I'm giving it a lot of crap.
Mini PC, like let's say $600, $700.
There's no way it's that cheap with what the specs they were talking about.
Well, you gotta remember my mini PC was only $300, and I used that to run a Minecraft server.
If they get that Steam Machine for a good price, that would be huge. But
I'm saying because the Steam Deck's like what, 200, 300 when it first launched.
I'm just hoping that new Steam desktop PC thing means that SteamOS is actually fucking ready now.
I hope so too, because literally it will be the Windows killer.
Oh, wishlist now. Okay, so like, do we get a price? Fuck off. Okay, blah blah blah. Where's the price?
No price.
No price? Here, I want the Steam Machine. Oh man. Is there actually no price on this stuff yet?
I hope that those controllers are individual. I hope you can buy those controllers by themselves, because I think you would eat that up.
No price, only coming 2026. Okay. I think we can make some assumptions. Here, I'm gonna predict. Right?
If that headset is not at it has to be at most $600.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm thinking the headset's probably $600, maybe $650.
At most.
I think the Steam controller's gonna be $70. I want to say it would probably, like, with the stuff that's in it, anyone else would charge like $100 for that. But I'm remembering that the original Steam controller at its launch retail price was only $50, and
yes, it was.
That thing kicked the crap out of the competition when it was new. So
I will buy that for $70.
Yeah, that would be totally worth $70. The Steam Machine, 6 times more powerful than the Steam Deck.
Steam Deck was like what, $200, $300, three, four. I don't know. We can check it right now. How much was the Steam Deck? Is the Steam Deck?
They don't have to worry about putting a screen in it, and they've got space to spare. It also looks incredibly bare bones. Like, there's barely anything going on hardware-wise on the outside of that box. The Gabe Cube.
The Gabe Cube. I think the Gabe Cube.
The technical specs are up for them, by the way. Whoa, where at?
Oh, at the top.
At the very top?
Yeah, do you see that blue bar?
Oh, Steam Machine. All right. Why are you using a banana for scale? Cube. It is the Gabe Cube. Okay.
2 sizes, 512 and 2 terabytes. 4K.
So that's where the price is going to be. 512 gigs is really small for a gaming machine.
I'm going to say, if it's a custom AMD GPU, it's going to be in the 5K series. The RAM isn't cheap. For some reason, RAM prices keep going up.
I love the wooden one they showed off there.
I'm going to say it's going to be like 600. If it can do gaming, it's going to be about 600.
Do you think the like 512 gigabyte model is the 600 one, and then it's going to get up to almost 1,000 by the time you get to 2 terabytes? Because that's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking they'll max it out at 8.
I don't know. The Steam Deck was almost $1,000 for like the OLED one that had 1 terabyte.
Oh,
I
good
think this
point.
thing could potentially be $1,400 to $1,600 at like its high end.
It won't sell if it's that expensive.
I know. I'm not expecting. I'm not expecting a Steam machine to sell, frankly.
I am, because it's a mini PC that's running Steam.
But with that memory, dude, your gaming library is gonna need to be at least 1 terabyte.
Yeah,
that
so
512.
Like
it's like, oh well, it's affordable. Here's a 512. What a joke. Here, no, I want to see inside the thing. I want to see how much expandable internal storage it can have.
It's probably got the single slot, I'm gonna say.
Because, like, maybe if you can get yourself a deal, it would totally be worth getting the lower model that can actually be, like, upgraded with, or maybe that's internal memory they're talking about. Maybe it's like the Atari VCS.
That is internal. They're talking 512 internal.
Okay, oh, here
Zen
we go.
4, 6-core, up to 4.8 gigahertz with an RDNA 328, 2.4 gigahertz sustained 112. Holy shit, they're shoving a lot of power into that bad boy. With 8 gigs of DDR6. Okay.
So it's got dedicated VRAM, thank God.
So they've shoved a GPU into that thing.
Yeah, so it's not going to be a dog like the Atari VCS.
No. Okay, now that I know the specs, I'm going to say starting price of 700. How much is the starting price for the base model of the Steam Deck?
Squid, I don't know if you're looking at this, but it says that the 2 models come with an NVMe SSD. So that's not like integrated memory. That is like a card slot, basically.
Yeah, that's what I said. It probably has 1 card slot.
Oh, that would suck. I mean, it's doable, but like that's going to get exponentially more expensive. I really wish it had 2. No fucking way, it's just $700. Yeah.
Like I said, base model 700 Steam Deck. How much is the fucking Steam Deck?
4K 240 hertz supported.
It is $400 for a Steam Deck LCD, $550 for an OLED. So it can't be 600. I'm gonna say 800 base, 800 minimum if they want it to sell.
Hey Squid, SteamOS 3.
That I will download it. I will use it because it'll finally be a version of Linux that is targeted towards gamers, that has support for everything that people want, and it's backed by a big company that will actually listen to people, unlike fucking Canonical.
Unfortunately, I'll have to wait and see, because I still trust Bazite more to not push out updates that break everything than I trust Steam.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Yeah, it's based on Arch Linux is what that said there.
Well, yeah, we already knew that.
Both models include a high-speed microSD card slot. Yeah, see, I just tried to run some games off of that on Steam, and that's not going to cut it.
It's going to be 3.2 gigabyte, 3.2 USB 3.2 interface.
Well, I guess the thing that I tried was a USB 3.1 interface, which is half the speed, but even then, it couldn't even boot the fucking game I wanted to play.
What game were you playing?
Deep Rock Galactic.
That's funny, because I was able to run Deep Rock Galactic off a USB stick just fine.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do that. I don't know. Deep Rock Galactic's been having stability issues as of late. Okay, so we've got...
But no, if they want it to sell, it's got to be $800 minimum for the base model.
So... It is absolutely wild seeing a 2026 like Steam machine. It still has USB 2.0 on the back.
Yeah, I just looked. Okay, it's
to
USB
be fair,
on the front.
Yeah, it's got three on the front. But to be fair, like genuinely, all right, you know that backup PC that I built that only has like 2, maybe 3 USB 3.0s available?
Mm-hmm.
I almost never use them. Like, at best, I'm using 1, maybe 2 at a time.
I'm thinking they kept the 2s for compatibility and for mouse and keyboard, and because you don't need.
Oh no, USB 3 is backwards compatible with 2.
Yeah, but the thing is that stability issues especially when it comes to plugging shit in for drivers and stuff like that.
For keyboard and mouse, 2.0 is fine. Yeah. And even like microphones, webcams, things like that. Literally most of the things I use are USB 2. I have one controller that's actually USB 3, and it does actually prefer the difference, but you can still run it on 2.
My microphone requires the power draw of a USB 3 slot. Because it is technically a high definition compressor microphone.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like a really specific compressor module in it. So it needs the power of a USB 3 slot.
No PS-2 ports, 0 out of 10. You right, though.
You right, though?
There's room for it. They could stick a couple here. Because then, if you got a PS2 keyboard, you're probably not going to have a PS2 mouse, let's be real.
Yeah.
But if you've got a PS2 keyboard, then there's one more free USB port for you, bitch.
Boom, there we go. They could just do like a split one.
It's got to be an architecture thing at this point. Every motherboard includes them, even though they suck. Seems like a CPU thing. I won't complain about extra ports, but I wish more of them were 3.0. I mean, there is that USB-C that's basically 3.0, so you've got 3 of them, essentially.
Yeah.
Man.
They really should just make a USB-C full size.
The Ethernet port makes me happy. This massive fucking cooling vent.
Yeah, that's kind of going to be necessary considering they threw a whole full-size GPU in there.
I really want someone to tear one of these open. I want to see what's in this thing. What makes it tick? I want to see how the GameCube works. And is there room to customize it? Because you know how I put those like GameCube ports on my like beige PC? Can you imagine turning this into an actual GameCube?
I don't think there'll be space for that.
Probably not. I bet it's packed
tight. The only
tight.
customization is going to be NVMe slots. One for the Wi-Fi, and you might get a second one for storage, but there'll be at least one for storage.
You know what you could do? Maybe you could like make like a 3D print like a thing. Let's have like a lid opening disc tray that attaches to the top of this thing, and then you can put like some GameCube ports in that.
Yeah.
And it plugs in. And the disc tray would only need to plug into one of the USB 2 ports on the back. And so would the GameCube, but actually it needs 2, come to think of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's not enough ports on this thing! God, why are there 2? I mean, I know that there's like 2 2.0s and basically 3 3.
That is a USB-C 3.2 port, which it might be. USB-C is very powerful. I can see a hub working just fine.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a hub in my old beige monitor, but are those still a thing? Do they still put USB hubs in monitors?
No.
That's lame! We're going backwards! Go back to the 2000s! It was better!
The DisplayPort 1.4, I know I was looking at this and I was wondering why would you have to use 2 different monitors? No, the DisplayPort on the back supports daisy chaining, so you can plug multiple monitors into it.
Yeah. That's
yes, the USB-C is a 3.2 Gen 2 port. So it
what makes you think you can't download Nintendo games and emulators on it? No. I want to put actual GameCube ports, real GameCube ports in this thing like I did with my beige computer.
That'd be funny.
Wait, here. No, we're live. We're streaming the whole fucking display, yeah? Hang on. Oh, that's a spoiler. Don't look at that. That's for a upcoming video. That's not even behind the scenes yet. Don't worry about that. Anyway, Hang on. It was somewhere up here, motherfucker. Where is it? It was like, due to Mario. God dang it. It was somewhere in announcements. Right? Oh, there's... Okay, that's it. That's a picture of the Atari, but right here. I got GameCube ports in my backup Linux PC, right? And they work. And I want to do something like that for the so-called GabeCube now, because that would be sick as fuck.
That'd be funny as hell.
Don't I have a video in here? This is me all doing the VCS stuff. Don't I have a video in here of me showing off me using the damn GameCube port? I could have sworn. See, there it is. It opens. Ah, here it is. Check it out. Look at that. That's what I want to be able to do. I'm sure it can run an emulator fine. I've literally gotten Dolphin on Linux because I'm underseeing it right there. I want to turn the GameCube into a GameCube. I want to have like a little lid disc tray sitting on top of a GameCube port that I can stick to the top of the GameCube and have both. But the problem is this GameCube adapter is going to need 2 USB ports on its own, let alone the fact that the disk drive's going to need one, at least.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, that is a USB 3.2 Gen 2 USB-C port right there. That has transmission speeds up to multiple gigabits.
I don't know what
you can just use.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I have no idea what any of that stuff means, Lamau. These squares where you stick something in that you want to use. I want more of them. That's...
Like I said, you can just use a hub. That 3.2 port is not. You're never gonna use all the transmission on that 3.2 port.
Me using my Linux computer to stream today? No, I'm using my Windows computer because this little program here, where you like see my beautiful little face, this is not supported on Linux. I have not been able to get this working.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to find an alternative. They're rectangles, okay? To test the GabeCube, you have to see if it runs Doom. I ran Doom on the Atari VCS. Doom 2016, in fact. I'm sure this thing will run it. Because the Atari VCS is half the power of the Steam Deck. And then this is 6 times the power of that. Bro, this thing is like 12 times more powerful than my Atari. There's no way it doesn't run Doom.
Yeah.
And by the way, upon playing a little more to troubleshoot the Atari and just, see if I can crank some more performance out of it, I have come to the conclusion that Doom is a really fucking boring game. What the hell is everyone talking about?
Just lots of
Doom
shooting.
2016, I mean. Because, oh boy, I sure do love that every time I do a takedown, it plays a cutscene that completely kills the momentum of my gameplay. Oh, here I am moving for 3 steps. Boom, cutscene. Here I am, here's a couple of bullet shots, and then I go in for the finisher. Boom, cutscene. Oh, someone came up on me. Boom, cutscene. Stop! God. This is completely off topic mini rant, but am I the only one in the world that doesn't like Doom 2016? This is my first experience ever with a Doom game, and I'm sitting here being like, this cannot be what people are saying is peak. I think it's mostly hype for the music, and the music sucks! It's so fucking generic! God. Doom Eternal is better for that
God
TBH.
damn it, Ace, you're not gonna like this.
What?
Steam Frame uses double A's.
The headset?
No, the controllers.
Oh my fuck, God! What? Where? Let me see this shit. Let me see this shit. Where are you seeing it? You're kidding me.
It uses double A's, a single double A per controller.
No! They're just Rift controllers again!
It's almost like the Rift had very good controllers.
They were the best VR controllers the world has ever seen, and nothing has come close to them.
Wow, what do you know? Valve agrees.
I even managed to fix the stick drift I was developing by opening it up and just dusting it off. However, Oculus. I know you started as like a small little startup and whatever, but can you motherfucking not hot glue the controllers together? Maybe I got an early model, but Jesus fucking Christ. And like, I don't know, if I wanted to revisit Doom 2016, I'm dreading the fact that I'm gonna have to sit there and go through all these fucking cutscenes and dialogue that I don't care about. It's fucking Doom, get me out, let me just shoot some shit.
4 nanometer Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Okay, that's got a beefy little boy in it.
So they gave up on the pills, I think. You see that?
What do you mean the pills?
The pills. On the index controllers.
I don't own an index, Ace.
You've seen them, right?
No.
You've never seen index controllers. Here you go, Squid. Check them out. They are basically girthy Oculus Rift controllers.
Okay.
Now,
and
when
in the pill is that thumb rest thing there?
That's what everyone calls it, yeah. Now, initially, I looked at that and I'm like, what a worthless fucking trackpad. I bet that thing tracks like shit, right? And then I got them in my hands. What a worthless fucking trackpad. That thing tracks like shit. But, this is fucking cool. Then I started actually using these in really immersive games, and your thumb rests naturally on those things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not only does it track the position of your thumb, it tracks how hard you're squeezing your thumb. So reaching out between like the little like grip things, like the like finger tracking grip things that also are pressure sensitive, and the little pill, and me like it just holding on to the back of my hand. It feels like I'm not holding a controller. I reach out, and with every finger, I feel myself grab and squeeze something, and it's like, wait, this feels incredibly natural. Too bad the tracking fucking sucks on the fingers. It's so bad.
Yeah, and too bad that it broke too.
Yeah, the stupid thumbstick, the same one, with its same stupid finger tracker, breaking in the same way, and Valve does not... Once you replace it the first time it breaks, if it broke within that 1 year warranty, if it breaks again, even though it's a new controller with a new serial number, sorry, we only give you a warranty for your first purchase. Your second one has no warranty. Are you kidding me? So excuse me if I'm not a little more enthused about their new VR headset.
Like I said, it's got to be cheap if they want to compete with Meta, which is what they're trying to do here.
Yeah, but no rechargeable battery? I mean, at least, all right, there is a plus side. If you get a rechargeable AA and it goes bad, you can just pop it out and replace it. That's at least kind of nice. Because, dude, I don't know if you've ever seen people try to disassemble the Knuckles controllers, but oh my god. So maybe it's not a bad thing. But... I don't know. You know what would be really nice, though? Imagine if they included 2 rechargeable AAs with the pack.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
But I've got such a nice thing. You will buy some batteries? I've got such a nice thing, though, where my Knuckles controllers sit in, like, a dock that also charges them, and it's so fucking cool.
Yeah, mine do, too. I bought a dock off of Amazon for, like, $30, and my headset and controller sits there.
Right? That's cool. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with these controllers, unless there's some kind of, like, USB pass-through they could have. What's with the squares on the new controller? These up here. I'm assuming those are the Steam buttons, because on the Knuckles controllers, they are fucking impossible to hit. They are these. Hang on. Do I have
tiny little dots?
Yeah. Do you see these? And they're indented with an indented shape. These are fucking impossible. No, not the VR ones on the Steam Controller 2. Well, they might be the same thing, because they said the Steam Controller 2 works with the VR headset. Here, let's have a squiz at it. Where is it? Wait, which ones do you mean? Do you mean the trackpads or the... Okay, so I can't zoom in on this. I just want...
What, do they mean like the start and select buttons?
Give me a fucking picture! There, look. Menu and view. It's start and select, motherfucker.
They can't do that because because some company copyrighted start and
What do
select.
you mean? Nintendo says start and select, and so does Well, Sony used to.
Yeah, some company sued them over it, so they can't use start and select anymore. That's why they changed the buttons.
You wanna buy
Oh, the trackpads. It's just the Steam Deck's trackpads. I'm not sure about their position. Can you imagine
Yeah,
how...
I'm still a little uncertain about that as well. But we'll see.
I don't really like that it's so far away from A, B, X, and Y. Listen to me going back to the Wii U again, but I really wish that they would have put the sticks where the buttons and D-pad are, and then the buttons and D-pad where the sticks are.
That is actually a good idea. Why the fuck didn't they do that?
Because you're not going to be using the trackpads with the sticks. You're going to be using them with... You're either going to be using the sticks and buttons, or you're going to be using the trackpads and buttons. So the buttons should be in the middle of both of those. But I don't know. I'll have to get it in hand. I'm just saying, it doesn't look like a good idea.
Maybe they can make one without the trackpads. I think that'd sell. If they made it like $40, made one without the trackpads.
Well, no, because their whole point is that this should be able to work on games that don't actually support controllers whatsoever, so you kind of need the trackpads, because...
Oh, I'm just saying, you know how 8-Bit Do refuses to have analog triggers and gyro at the same time?
Yes.
Right here.
But just the analog triggers and gyro at the same time? Yeah. But... I don't know, when I'm laying on the couch, I've gotten pretty far by having the gyroscope be the mouse and having it on a toggle. There are two problems with that, though. One, Valve made it so the button I used to toggle the gyro is not supported for a gyro toggle anymore because they're a bunch of assholes.
Fantastic.
And two, I don't know. Some games don't really need really big motions, and I kind of would prefer to have just a little mini trackpad. I guess my question with this, since there are two trackpads, and I'm not sure why, but those make for really good typing, though. So typing on two trackpads is great, but this thing... You know what? It doesn't have to do much. I was just about to say, it needs to justify itself over the DualSense controller, but all they have to do is release it at $70, and that would do it right there.
Yes, it would.
Nintendo holds a patent for the start and select buttons on controllers and sued Sony for having their patent on PlayStation controllers. That's because PlayStation controllers are Nintendo controllers! Nintendo... You guys fucking worked together to develop the fucking PlayStation, or did you forget? Of course they have start and select.
I hate Nintendo so much.
Oh my god. Man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna write a letter to Trump asking him to declare Nintendo a terrorist organization and ban their products from the U.S.
I'd be fine with that.
I wouldn't say anything. They won?
Aww.
But Nintendo doesn't even say start and select anymore. They call it plus and minus. Who cares?
They do, because reasons.
Menu and view. I guess menu and view is the closest they could legally get to start and select then. Oh, PC Gamer actually shows the the inside of like the hold on. You mean the new Steam machine? Do we get to see inside? Oh my fucking heatsink. It really is a GameCube.
That thing's a fat heatsink right there.
Oh, is that it? No, here we go.
With a fat
dude, it's too. Like all cooling. The entire thing is cooling.
They said it runs quiet. They probably got Noctua to make that fan.
They didn't water cool it? They didn't spit on that thing?
No.
Yeah, I'd like a side of PC with my cooling system. What are we looking at here? Okay, I think I scrolled a little too far.
Yeah, I think you did too.
Knocked to a blow on that thing. Wow. Well, although what I'm seeing here is that if we did custom water cool this Gabe Cube, then there might be room to put those ports in. Hey, Gaben. Can we get a Gabe Cube powered by your bathwater?
Gabe powered bathwater. Oh, that's crazy.
Watch it get too hot and fucking blow.
Oh, that isn't smoke. It's steam.
Yeah, it's steam.
This is my fan in a box. Machine. It's Gabe's only fan.
Yeah.
That's all that's inside this thing is a fan. I can't believe its girth is cooling. I mean, I guess so was the GameCube. Most of its girth was cooling and a disk drive. I think we could customize this into a Gabe Cube. Now I want to. The only thing is I don't need this. I am aware. Gaben at valvesoftware.com.
What do you mean Valve Hardware?
No, his email's valvesoftware.com.
Doesn't seem like that at this point.
Well, they are mostly doing software.
Arch Linux was such a good pick.
Imagine a supercomputer built on Steam cubes.
It's possible. They built one out of PS3s.
Yeah, a server room called Minecraft. You want me to turn the Gabe Cube into the Minecraft server? I don't think I need that much power for the Minecraft server. I think the Atari VCS is going to be fine.
The VCS will be fine.
But it's only got like this pathetic ass dual core processor. Oh, you mean the single threaded fucking process that is Minecraft? It's got less cores but better core speed. I think that's a good place to be for that. At valvesoftware.com. So this ain't gonna be like I'm running games on it and playing Minecraft at the same time. I've got other better machines for that.
Mm-hmm.
I actually already had the VCS host the server for this computer once, and it was pretty smooth. There's some work that needs to be done, but it was pretty smooth. Capacitive grip sense. Like, where, though, exactly? I need them to release a transparent version of the Steam controller. Not for aesthetics. I think most transparent controllers look disgusting, but I really want to be able to see how it's working on the inside. Storm Chaser Withstanding. That was a good transparent controller. And some of the 64 controllers look good.
I have a transparent Switch. It's really cool.
Okay, but then, like... Hang on. Plus, this is, images. Yeah, there's the one. This is what I got. This is what I used to replace the Steam controller for the longest time. And how the fuck what are they paying Nintendo? Look, start and select. It even has the plus and minus symbols. Or are they patent dodging by saying, no, these buttons are technically called plus start and minus select as like one word? Dodging. What'd you say, Squid?
I think they're patent dodging.
Yeah, by doing like plus start and minus select.
Mm-hmm.
Because if that's how they're doing that, that's genius, and we should all be doing that. You know what, though? They had to be patent dodging, because Nintendo got their asses for making the SNES-colored one, remember?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they're not allowed to produce those anymore. They haven't been for a while. Haven't you noticed that, like, the Pro 2 and the Pro 3 don't have SNES colors available?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they're not allowed to make that shit anymore.
That's unfortunate.
Can we bring back the days of see-through tinted controllers and stuff? Yeah. What if Nintendo sues them for the plus and minus buttons and start and select buttons since they have technically both? No. It's not individually plus and minus and start and select. It's minus select plus start. It's one word. That's what they're probably doing. I think it uses PAL Region SNES colors, not NTSC. No, those are just swappable button caps. You can just place those in any orientation you want. They can get away with it with that. I'm talking about the I'm talking about this one right here. You don't see this one anymore. The purple one with the concave X and Y buttons. Yeah, good luck finding that. Squid's got one apparently.
Yeah. Selling it $100.
$100? Fuck off. That's almost what they are new, dude. Like, never opened.
Well, they're off the market now, so obviously I need to scalp it.
First of all, you can get the black one to get that D-pad. Secondly, you can get the stick cap still. Thirdly, if you wanted to have this, like, color, you could get the PlayStation one. You are asking $100, sir, for these buttons. Because you can't get those anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, you can just resin cast the buttons!
$100.
Oh my god, Squid. So light gray with dark gray D-pad and joysticks and lavender buttons is forbidden. I think specifically also with these being concave, which sucks because it's really comfortable that way.
It feels like a Smartie.
I like that these stick out and these are concave because when you do that rolling thumb action, it's so natural. I'm indifferent to it. Like I'm not the biggest fan of this D-pad though. I think the Game Boy D-pad is better. Look at those grips on that. Oh, a sexy thing. Frankly, I thought the Game Boy one was a better looking one in general, which is why I bought that one, but I do wish it had these concave buttons of the SNES one. You know what I want? I know that they're doing paddles and everything with, like, this new Steam controller thing, you know? I mentioned this in, like, my Discord, but I don't think anyone saw it. I'm gonna bring this up. It's not that good of a controller, all things considered. But I'm kind of fascinated with this thing. I bought this because I bought this for Tyzik because the regular PlayStation 2 controllers we found way too uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Oh god, this is an early model. It doesn't even have the name on it, and it has like these metallic buttons. That's not the one that I have. I got like, yeah, that one. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so there's a couple things going on here, right? The sticks and the D-pad, if you really look at them, are actually tilted where your thumbs are going to naturally rest. Look, the D-pad's actually tilted slightly to the left. You see that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that.
The rubber grips on this thing are super nice. And the 6 face buttons are actually easily in reach of your thumb, and it's still not hard to reach the thumbstick. Somewhere in like the early 2000s to mid 2000s, somewhere around 2003, I think, Interact released this controller that has problems. There's way too much travel on the buttons and you need to push them too hard because of the membranes. But they nailed it. They actually managed to make a controller that has 6 face buttons with no compromises to comfort. This exists. The whole reason is like, oh, 6 face buttons wouldn't fit on a modern controller. Yes, it fucking does. Why is this not available anymore? Why does no controller manufacturer do 6 face buttons?
I couldn't tell you.
There's always like this compromise of like, the stick is either going to be smaller or removed completely, right? What is the best controller? I like the Wii U gamepad the most. The ergonomics are the best. Realistically speaking, there's nothing that can touch the Wii U gamepad.
No, nothing can touch that.
Even though the new DualSense Elite, or whatever the fuck they want to call it, even though it's using a magnometer to keep it calibrated just like the Wii U gamepad, its tracking still isn't as good just from a sheer lack of girth. Like...
Yeah.
Also, sticks on the top are peak.
Mm-hmm.
The Wii U gamepad also has a like capacitive touchscreen that you can use anything on. Like if you lose your pen, you can use a fucking straw. It doesn't matter. Like use a little bendy straw. It's got incredible built-in speakers. It can control any TV. I've even got it to turn on an old Magnavox TV from the fucking 80s. How? Magnavox's own universal remote couldn't see that TV, but the Wii U gamepad does? No, Wii U gamepad is peak.
Wii U gamepad is peak.
But anyway, I would kill for a modern Storm Chaser controller. This thing with a gyroscope? Oh my god. And analog triggers. It doesn't actually have those. But let me explain this shit and why I want something like this, especially if it was like a Steam controller, yeah? Because if you're putting the touchpads on the back, there's plenty of room on this thing. So, what the fuck are 6 buttons even doing on a PlayStation controller, right? That's weird.
The extra buttons for turbo and stuff like that.
Sort of. You're close. So, like, it's got clickable sticks. It's got, you know, L1, L2, R1, R2. It's not missing anything. It's just added 2 buttons. The program button up here will allow you to click any button on the controller and then click another one to rebind it, including E1 and E2, right?
Okay.
Auto fire will then allow you to set a button to, well, auto fire. Instead of toggling it on and off and pausing your game, here's what you can do. And then we did this for the Nightmare Before Christmas that wants you to spam a bunch of inputs, right? So, circle in the Nightmare Before Christmas is dodge, and rapidly spamming it is going to increase your dodge range, which is stupid. Triangle is soul grabber, and spamming it does like the soul grabber slam attack. But sometimes you don't want to spam it because you want to just do the grab and you want to throw, not slam them around. And sometimes you only want to do a quick dodge, not do a long one. So here's what we did. We bound E1 and E2 to triangle and circle, which they're right next to. But we set up the auto fire on E1 and E2 specifically. And I'm like, okay, is that going to affect triangle and circle now, though, because they're bound to it? No. They are their own individual input. So we have E1 and E2 acting as long dodge and soul grabber like rapid slam, and then triangle and circle are unaffected. So you can still use those for like instant one-off actions, which is good because it's also a rhythm game and you need these to not be auto-firing. After trying it out, having 6 face buttons in Oogie's Revenge felt so fucking natural that I'm just sitting here like, I am so jealous of this controller. I want this on all of mine now. It's so cool. Why can't we have this? I want that so bad. But yeah, that's my little explanation on that. Back to this shit, man. I don't know. Wait, you know what I'm confused about, Squid?
What?
So the Steam controller too is rechargeable, but the controllers for the headset are not.
Probably something to do with battery and charge controller or something like that. I don't know.
Grip enabled gyro. You know, what if it's like a pressure sensitive thing? What if you just squeeze it harder?
I hope that's what it's like.
We're calling it grip sense. Wow.
Get that grippy sense.
Which game are you talking about? I heard The Night Before Christmas and only thought of the movie. Yep, there is a real game. There's 2, actually. There is a Game Boy Advance Nightmare Before Christmas game that is a prequel to the movie. And what I'm talking about is the PS2 Oogie's Revenge, which is like Devil May Cry plus rhythm game, weirdly enough.
Interesting.
And that is a sequel to The Nightmare Before Christmas. Have you gotten to the Steam frame yet? Is that the headset? I'm not familiar with what these are called yet. The Steam frame.
Yeah, that's the headset.
I'm going to have to get used to not calling it the Deckard, but it is definitely the leaked images that we saw. Like, this is the leaked images that we had from like 5 years ago were completely right. This is exactly what it looked like. It sure is a headset. I need to know the price. And I need to hear the microphone. Wait. Wait a minute. Squid? Drake? Where are the headphones?
Drake, the headphones? They're inside the strap.
No! No! Valve, no! Bad! Go back and think. Go to sit in your corner and think about what you've done. No! No! Bad! Shame! Fuck! No! You guys made the best headphones in the world, and they're on the index. You need to bring those back. Please. Integrated into the head strap. No! Dual microphone array. That doesn't mean shit. I need to hear what that sounds like. I like that they have bumpers now, though.
Yeah, that's nice.
Wait. Huh?
Dual stage grip button.
The triggers aren't dual stage anymore like the index. The grips are? I don't think I like that. I guess that's to act as the squeezing harder thing. Look, it's not that I don't like that the grips are dual stage. That's fine. But I don't like that they got rid of it for the triggers. Dude, VR controls needed to be standardized like yesterday. Add this to add a bunch of other fucking Steam VR games to the list of things that won't be compatible with controllers in the future. Why? Have dual stage triggers, motherfucker. No, it says dual stage grip buttons, but not triggers. I don't trust it because the Steam Deck and, because I didn't mention it on the Steam controller either, but the Steam Deck got rid of the dual stage triggers that the original Steam controller had. I would recommend watching Linus Tech Tips video on it. They got flown over to check it out in person. Super cool. Yeah, but I don't like Linus Tech Tips. I don't want to give him a view. Yeah, it says right here, dual stage grip buttons, but just R1, R2, L1, L2. Weird. Okay, so it does have the capacitive finger tracking still. I'm glad they got rid of it for the sake of the grip button, though. Like, as like the only thing you can do. I hope you can, like, turn that off and just use the grip. Because piloting in No Man's Sky is really hard with the Knuckles controllers. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna really go over this. I want a clear answer, and it's pretty obvious here that these do not have dual stage. Because they're saying here on the grips, but they're not mentioning that on the triggers. And like I said, the Steam Deck got rid of dual stage triggers, and all of this is supposed to be compatible with each other. I guarantee you it doesn't have dual stage triggers, and that's a problem. Wait, what was that in the corner there? Go back, go back. Is that just a little release thing, or is there maybe actually a charging port for, like, rechargeable batteries there? What the fuck? Oh, that was a confusing fucking graphic. I thought it was showing you could put the battery in both ways. I haven't seen a device that can put the battery in both ways in a long time. My bike can do that. Well, it's supposed to be able to. I switched a lot of its lights to LEDs, so it can't do that anymore, but if you put an incandescent bulb in there, it can. Well, hang on. That sliding grip was fine on the Rift. See, everyone's too used to like these shitty inferior like freaking Quest shit. But the original like CV1 was peak, dude. Yeah. This right here has been fucking through it. Holy shit. But this, it doesn't look like it, but this is the best VR controller that was ever made. That would be a weird flex, being able to plug the battery in both ways. I keep doing that by accident on my Steam controller, by the way. It drives me nuts. Oh no, man. This shit's exciting, but I think we need to see more details.
Hopefully details will come out soon.
Mainly the price is the thing that I'm worried about. CV1 is the best VR controller ever made. You better fucking believe it. I just wish it had a little more, like, girth to the grip. And I've tried, like, 4 other VR controllers. Yup. No. These are peak. Like, price, comfort, reliability. That's the big one, isn't it? How come you're fucking... What? Squid, how far out does your menu button stick on your controller?
On my Oculus Rift controller?
Yeah.
About that far.
What the
actually,
fuck?
No, it doesn't. It's actually recessed into the controller.
Yeah, so's mine. What's this one?
I have no clue.
Was there a revision? Someone hit a wall with this thing. On the backside? Beat Saber. That's Beat Saber damage. Will you stick your hand through the ring and hold the controller upside down? That's Beat Saber damage right there, dude.
Yeah.
Aren't these like literally the Beat Saber controllers though? They kick ass. Might have been customized? I don't think so. They are targeting a similar price to the index for the frame. Yeah, scratch that off my list of interests. Yeah, and these controllers, I prefer these controllers for No Man's Sky, Sprint Vector. I think the Knuckles controllers are actually better for VR chat. You know, when they're not broken. I don't know. I feel like these are better for most VR games, but then the Knuckles controllers are better for like Half-Life Alyx and VR chat, and that's kind of it. Dude, I know, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. I need to get back into it. Well, I'm at least glad that this new, like, Steam frame thing exists so that, like, we're not completely giving up on VR because, boy, I think Valve saw the market open up when everyone else just shat the bed. The price is going to be more of the headset than the controllers. Yeah, but here's what I'm worried about. Can these controllers be used with anything else?
I hope they can, because that'd be a great way to extend the life of the Steam Deck.
I really hope that they can be... I doubt they have any kind of base station tracking capabilities, though. Although, there is a big-ass fuck-off USB 3.0 port in the front plate of the Index. Maybe they could make an attachment that makes it compatible with these controllers. My Reverb G2 will sell for a huge $100 when this comes out. The only question is, would Valve be cool enough to actually make an attachment for the Index to make it forwards compatible with these new controllers?
I would hope so.
Me too. I really, I want the CV1 controllers back, and these look like they're actual proper spiritual successors to that. The CV1 didn't have dual stage triggers, right? That was just the Knuckles controllers. I think it was. I think I'm thinking of like squeezing the CV1 controller too hard and making it pop. It's like, what? The CV1 controllers are like fucking indestructible. How the fuck? Flying in No Man's Sky manually in the middle of a like fucking just like fleet attack gets very stressful. That's all I'll say. That would be nice, but we're working on Valve time here, and I mean, they've already been working on this for like 5 years. If they haven't thought of it now, it's going to take them forever. And by the time that comes out, I don't think the Index is going to be relevant anymore. Except I guarantee it's going to sound better than this piece of shit. Valve, do me a favor. Right? If you're not going to continue to support the Index, don't waste the headphones you develop for that thing. So I swear to God, release them as a standalone pair of actual headphones. That would sell like mad. They don't like have a little little thing where they don't touch your ear, just like the Index. Because you know, there's people that are weird about like the headphones touching their ears. Oh my God, yeah, no, make these headphones, please, Valve. Make the Index earpieces into actual headphones that don't touch your ear. That way we can finally get Eyal to get a fucking pair of headphones.
Yes, finally.
Because he's like, no, I don't like the way it touches my ears. These don't, bitch. Get these. And they're way better than anything else you're going to find. Please, Valve, release your Index headphones as a pair of actual headphones. Apparently it has a PCIe Gen 4X1 slot above the nose. The new one? That's interesting. That's gotta be for like, face tracking or shit. Like add-ons in the future.
Yeah, probably.
Have you guys seen my Index and what I'm using the fucking port for? Because it is something. I don't mind headphones touching my ears. I just don't like having audio stream directly into my fucking skull. I get a massive headache. Well, that sounds like the headphones suck ass then. You know what you would probably like is open back headphones. That way it's like, it's not directly into your freaking ear. It's not isolated. It's not contained in this big, like, whatever you want to call it. It's like cup. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Well, I never got an answer. You guys didn't talk about what I've seen. I don't know. Here, I can, like, turn this off. And I can get you guys a view of my like VR setup and what I'm talking about here and why this could be done, but it could also be a problem if they decide they don't want to support the Index because So let me go ahead and shut this thing off. Oh no, you guys don't get to see me. Big sad. Big rip. It stinks. That's total BS. Anyway. I'm probably gonna be a little quiet here. But, where's the webcam thing? Activate. Aha! There we go. Alright, so first thing what I was talking about, right? Where I'm kind of disappointed it takes batteries, is like, look behind here. Look at that. Look at that beautiful little stand that holds these things and keeps them charged. That kicks ass. I wish that was a thing with the other one. What is in this? It's a fuse. But here's what I'm talking about, if you guys don't know. Let me grab my index and bring it over. Okay, hang on, the cable is tangled in all sorts of shit. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been in VR. I think, Squid, the last time you and I were in VR together was like the last time I touched it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Alright, come here, camera. This is my boy. Check it out. Now, it's probably not going to work because, like, these things use base stations. Those things on sticks sitting up there on my speakers, right? And that's what's tracking the controllers. I'm sure it's got, like, some different kind of, like IR thing built into the headset that, like, looks to track the controllers, right? So what I'm saying they could maybe do, the tracking wouldn't be as good. But inside here, we've got a USB port. And I bet... Okay, that does not want to come out, and I don't want to force it out. But you could probably put something in this little, like, hatch here. Because these faceplates, the ones that originally come on them, these are transparent. So it would be able to see through it. So you could maybe make something that makes them backwards compatible with the index that sticks it, like, in here. And that way, I don't have to worry about buying an expensive, self-contained PC headset that I'm never going to use because I already have a nice PC. I can continue to use this thing, which is definitely going to have better sound quality because there's no fucking way it doesn't. You know? That's what I'm saying. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Now you're thinking with portals. Isn't this the most adorable fucking thing ever? Look, it's a cooling system. These are fans. And the little cutouts are the Aperture logo. Oh, are they moving? Oh, I guess they're keeping themselves greased. Look at that. There we go. There's supposed to be a temperature sensor in here, but it's completely borked and sucks. So I just have the fan set so I can manually adjust the speed on these little buttons. And then it breathes through this. You know, I think the CV1 has better speakers than the Index. When playing Beat Saber, they just sounded so much high quality. No. They're good. They're definitely second place. But the Index speakers should be better. It may be a distance thing, because the CV1s are going to be, like, resting directly on your ears. I don't know. These are adjustable though. You can change the sound settings in this. I would fiddle with that more because these should not sound worse than the CV ones. That's odd. Again, the CV ones are close. They're definitely the second best I've heard on a VR headset. But no, these are peak, dude. They're Aperture Science branded mini fan doohickeys. Yup. And they breathe through the top of this little faceplate here. The only thing that sucks is I can't get my finger in here to actually... You have to take the faceplate off if you want to adjust the fan. But yeah, this thing, it kind of needs it. Which is why it would suck if I actually... Like, even if they did release something, it would kind of suck to lose this because... Dude, this headset gets hot. And it's supposed to. The panels inside this headset like running at a pretty warm temperature. And that leads to some pretty bad discomfort. Especially since I've swapped the disgusting fabric of the original Index with like this nice leather. But yeah, no, the Index is supposed to get hot. So what this is doing is it's not actually bringing in cold air. It's taking that hot air and pushing it out so it doesn't build up. So that would kind of suck to lose, but it would be nice to have better controllers. Because I could just set up like a fan in my room, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really want to give up the headset. I just want to get rid of those stupid controllers. I mean, this thing's so nice. It's so comfy. I like the way it rests on my head. It's got all the adjustments that I could ever want or need. And I don't know if you noticed in here, you see these like lens covers. These are prescription lens covers. I don't need to wear glasses in this. So I can have a pretty damn good field of view because I can get them damn close to my eyes. And they're even more durable than the actual glass that's in here, so they're like scratch resistant now as well. My Index is nice as fuck. I just want better controllers for it. I don't want a new headset, you know? Poor thing. Although its cameras are starting to go out. I don't even use them, so I don't even know how that happens. They weren't that good to begin with. It's just nice not to need to lift the headset up when you need to, like, I don't know, grab a drink or something. We'll see. We'll see. Valve tried to have a renaissance of home gaming with their original Steam machine, and well, that didn't pan out. And VR was going really strong until everyone decided, nah. How good is the camera quality? Not good. Not good. Although they are in color. Meta, they are in color.
What, the camera quality? The camera's outside? Are you talking like for the Steam, for the Valve Index?
Yeah, the camera quality on the Index, it's not good. But it's enough to get by. And because of their high refresh rate, I actually use these cameras to see if new LED lights that I get have a flicker problem that is going to give me a headache. Because it can very clearly show them. I mean, I suppose I can put this thing on and we can take a squiz. Let me just go ahead, because it's already developed some heat. Let me just go ahead and get it, like... Come on. There, now I hear it. Okay. I can try and get a Steam VR view up. Oh, geez, I just got jump scared by the fucking Steam page there. Here, let's go into Steam VR. Okay, so it is working. Oh, do I already have VR set up on the... Oh, it's our... Oh, this layout's already set up to do VR. Hold up. Cute wallpaper? Thank you. I love Infinity Train. It kicks ass. Wait, can I just hop in here? Hold on. Then can I, like, switch the microphone over to... Here, properties. If I switch this to, like, the, digital Valve VR... Maybe? I think it's hearing the fans. Hello. I'm putting this in my mouth. This is the VR headset. Is this the right microphone? Okay, I can fix that. Hang on. Properties. Wait, I need, like, filters. Alright, that should do it. Now the fan should only make noise if I do, like, a big move, like... Oh, it's not even doing it. Alright, cool. Well, let me go ahead and also switch my device over so Squid can hear me. Voice and video. Uh-oh. I think I have to restart Discord, Squid. Blackwing says he is really hoping... Wait, am I even in the call again? Where did Squid go? Squid, am I back? Okay, that was weird. What? Alright, hello, Squid?
Hello.
Are you hearing the fans? Is my noise suppression a problem?
I can hear the fans somewhat.
Okay, hang on. What if I put it on crisp? Is that good?
Yeah.
Alright, that'll... Okay, well... Gotta take my glasses off. Hang on, I know it went black. I'll get it. Ah. Okay, hello?
Hi.
Hello. What's up?
Nothing much.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get all this stuff on there. Whoa, what the fuck? It's like a butterfly or something. Okay, it's been a while since I've done this. What is this? Toggle room view. That's gotta be the cameras. Right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, check it out. It is not very fucking good. Why is it in 3D? That looks disgusting.
Oh boy.
I mean, it looks weird with my hands, but like everything else is fine. Here. Let me see. How ugh. Alright, if I hold it my arm outstretched the whole way. Look at my hand! It looks so little! Look at that, my little tiny baby hand! I've got like a tiny scout hand, what the fuck?
Itty bitty hand.
Oh man, they actually tried to make this 3D. Shit, it actually works. At a distance, it works really well. I didn't even see the handlebar on my bike sticking out. It's just up close, it's like, ugh. Well, look at them having an update. All right, so can I use my tiny baby hand to grab... Well, there go my glasses. Can you guys even read this? I can barely read it. Batman, oh god, that's painful to look at. Ugh. Yeah, imagine turning 3D into 2D and then back into 3D. That's basically what they're doing. Room tour. Basically. Wait, where'd the dead pixels go? Oh wait, there they are, I see them. Was one right there. Oh, you guys can't see it because that's on the left eye. Oh, are they all on the left? They're all on the left eye. Oh. Well, anyway, how does this look, everybody? You just need more ambient light in the room. Those cameras are starving. Dude, it... That's the problem, though. It doesn't make a difference. Here, let's... Oh, my God, I almost felt like I just hit a wall. Yeah, it's pretty fucking bright out there. Yeah, so that's the room very lit. And these look like trash. Bunny. Bunny. What? I'm gonna get you with my baby hand. Look at you. Get you with my baby hand. There, do you believe me now? These look terrible. I can't add more light than this. Titan AE poster, hell yeah. Am I peeking the mic? It looks like I'm peeking the mic down there.
You're not peeking for me.
Looks like I am on the stream. Anyway, yes, Titan AE poster. Here, let me go ahead and set these down for a second. I mean, at least it's like just bare. This is what I was saying. Like, they suck, but they are just barely good enough. Like, here, if I want to take these and stick them up on my computer, like, I'm doing this through the headset. I am seeing that. And here's my little camera. Get my headphones out of the way. By the way, when I was just suggesting, like, open back headphones, these kick ass. These are like
open backs are always very nice.
These are the best headphones I've ever used. Bunny, shut up. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want to play with your string? Do you want to play with your string, or do you just want attention? Huh? Do you want to stray the string? Do you want the string? Do you want the string? I got you! I tricked you! I got the baby! I got the baby! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna give you a kiss on your forehead.
I don't know.
Look at you.
Cat wants that.
Oh, she's doing the scritches. Ah, there she goes!
Ah.
This is like the world's shittiest GoPro, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here, let's really see how well the 3D works. I want a candy. I want a Kit Kat. Okay, you know what? There's some really annoying distortion. This is making my eyes strain. but I just got and opened a Kit Kat. Oh. Damn, this is way better than the 3D effect used to be. Well, maybe they did update this headset.
Ooh, good.
Still wouldn't recommend it. It looks like I'm looking through the world through my floppy camera.
Yikes. That's a little sad.
And I don't even mean the nice one.
Oh. Oh, no.
Actually, yeah, this does look floppy disk quality, doesn't it? Bunny, are you even gonna get it? How much the light overblooms. It looks like I've got a flashlight coming from nowhere shining on me. Do you see that? It might actually be coming from that. I have the VHS of Titan AE. It's a good movie that caused a domino effect that almost killed a whole industry.
Oh.
You guys want to know? You guys want to know how little people care about Titan AE? That's not a reproduction. And I don't know if it's coming across the scale of this thing, but here's my hand. This is actually one of the posters from a movie theater. Bunwee. Gonna get you.
So now what?
I'm getting a phone call, that's what.
Oh, interesting.
Can I read who the caller is?
I know I can't. Not on my
Oh, that's my
headset.
sister. Should I answer? Oh, no, it just went. I'll try and text her.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? You guys don't know how to see my phone password?
I'm gonna hack your phone.
Dude, that looks huge compared to your hand. It is huge. Look at the size of it. Do you see this little square next to it? That's a laser disc. And you know how big laser discs are. Yeah, no, that poster's huge.
Oh my.
Actually, yeah.
Please
Here, while we're
that anything you can see, we can see too.
Yes. Here's a Wii U gamepad for scale. Because you know this is a chonker.
That is a big poster.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a movie theater poster. It's not really supposed to be on your wall. It's, thanks, Index, I can't see. Fucking stop! Why are you...
Oh, what the heck? Why to do that?
Because it lost tracking, so therefore it doesn't want to do any kind of pass-through. But then I stepped back in tracking and it took it a moment to fucking come back.
That's a little crazy. That's a little silly. Not gonna lie.
Oh wait, is that the grandmother clock beside the Titan AE poster? Oh yeah, the one that everyone keeps getting confused about every time it rings on stream? Yes. See, this is what I was talking about. There is a difference.
That's
It's
why
not...
we can hear it so well.
Mm-hmm. It's so quiet, though, when it ticks. $1910. This thing's 115 years old.
It's an old one. Old.
Bunny, I think you think because the sun's out that it's nicer out than it is. Because it's not nice out.
The cat's silly.
She doesn't understand. Or she's just too stubborn to.
It's cold out.
Thank you. It kinda red. Like, I can see... I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see the time on this clock. But I can't really make out what the battery is, or what the weather says, or anything else. I don't know, is that what...
on that camera is way better than my PSVR 2.
Oh, so this is still better than that, even?
Yeah.
I like how your play button is hidden behind a plant. Huh? Oh, that's just a bin of controllers. That's not a plant. No, this is a bin of, like, a bunch of other controllers that don't really have a place right now. This guy actually needs to be charged. Yeah, I'll get it later. It's not perfect. Oh, look at this! Yeah, this is our video quality right here. Good enough.
One floppy disk.
I have no idea what that's for. It's been sitting there forever. I should really see what's on it.
I mean, you have a floppy disk drive.
Yeah, not up here. Dude, I don't even have a disk drive. What am I supposed to do with this?
Put it in your brain, read it like that.
Lighting looks worse than Quest 3, but better depth perception. I see a floppy disk and I think super hot. No, I think my camera that's really nice. Hi. Hello. I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you on your face. Come here. Mwah.
What a cute kitty.
She is, even though she's obnoxious a lot of the time. Right, Bunny?
I'm thinking I'm gonna order a pizza.
Oh, that would be nice. What is this dot over here? Is that my mouse? My mouse has been on the screen this whole time? Is that, like, actually on there? Or... Oh, okay, never mind, that was just on the... I'm dumb. You should have cat streams. Except when she gets excited, she runs all over the house. How would I keep up with her? How would I keep her in camera? No.
By running all over the house with her.
No, Bunny. No, Bunny. Maybe I can show you guys what's wrong with the controller here, too. Oh, she's sneezy. Get one of those little collar-mounted cameras. Can you live stream with those? I don't think you can. I don't think those are live, dude. Oh, I know. I hate that. It's so dumb. No one who types with, like, you know, their own little, like, made emojis wants them converted. They would just select the list.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, these got warm. My PC putting out some heat today? Yes. Whoa. Don't worry, Squid, I fixed it. Turns out I was dumb and installed the fans upside down, so they were sucking air, not blowing it.
Oh.
This is helping keep the dust out a lot more. And, proper cooling. Dome Keeper? I can't play Dome Keeper in VR, right?
I don't imagine it'd be very good.
No, these are VR games. I can't believe we're still at point to teleport, even though, like, it's Steam VR and we've had, like, thumbsticks on controllers forever. How do I scroll? Oh, it's this horrible little pill.
Not the pill.
Yep. I'll launch VR chat. It's been forever. Watch it not log me in. Like it always fucking does.
I can see it happening.
Well, and you know what else I wouldn't want to, like, change the index off of for either? You know how I like to stay up nights, not days, right?
Yeah.
Because the index is using these tracking stations here, I can use this in complete darkness. Oh, it did the thing! It didn't let me in. I'm not going through that whole thing on stream. It did the thing.
I don't know why it doesn't automatically log you in.
Okay, so watch. I'm gonna mirror my motions here. See how I'm putting my thumb on top of the stick and it's not doing anything?
Yeah.
Right? Now watch. I'm gonna move the right stick a little bit. Oh, it's actually halfway. Boom. Now it start registering the input. Move the stick. There it is. Problem is, it's almost enough to trigger the teleport. And I can't just keep the stick partway compressed to keep my thumb tracking. Works on everything else, but then this is just like, nope, I ain't having it. Nothing here, unless I pull the stick back. Which is annoying, because this stick is your movement. I hate it. Boy, this looks a lot better than going through the camera thing. Oh, cool. I didn't think you could do that. Well, that sucks. Why can't we have physics? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I want to see my hand, bitch. Wait, I can make it bigger? What the? Whoa. Oh my god, dude. Here, let me put it in here. The leaf tits. They're real. Huh. I hope they do something where I can use those new controllers with this headset.
That would be good.
Yes. Oh, but then do you think it wouldn't work in the dark anyway, though, because it has to use a different kind of tracking?
I have no idea.
This is the kind of crap they don't tell me. You can play Team Fortress 2 in VR, it's fun. No, I'm not messing up my controls again.
That'd be a mistake.
Besides, I did. I played Team Fortress 2 VR in Sandbox before A, Valve cease and desisted them, and B, Sandbox kicked me out for not making any content for it.
Unfortunate.
Well, excuse me, I didn't think it would just be gone. This is the stuff I want to know, though. Does this work in the dark? I'm not seeing anyone gaming in the dark. There's volume buttons on it. That's nice. Oh, hey, look, there's an aux button. You could add your own headphones.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you see these cameras here? See where they're positioned? That's definitely to track your arm above your head. I don't think it's gonna work. IPD lock. Oh, that's cool. That's what that little scroll bar is on the top, isn't it?
Yep.
USB-C for probably a rechargeable battery. The battery being in the back is a really good design, by the way, because the Index is a very front-heavy headset, and having extra weight in the back helps, like, bring that pressure off your head. Speakers, both sides. Wait, down here? Oh, so this just... So they're not in the head strap, guys. They're here on the front of the headset.
Oh.
So that probably will sound a lot better than we thought, but it's gonna be blasting in the room. I'm glad they have that aux jack, because I don't know how well that would go over, because you know VR users, they're gonna want their privacy. Nah. What kind of, like, battery life are we expecting out of this? Ha! 144 experimental. Yeah, it is on the Index also. I had bad timing sending this because you were looking away, but I sent this. Would you be willing to play the Ghostbusters video game? You can get it on Steam for $25. It's the exact same as the PS3 version. Remastered means it's available to be played on PC. It has controller support and is the exact same game with collectibles and lots of cool stuff. If you'll consider it, I'll send $5. I've never actually seen that game before, so I have no clue. I'll have to look that up later. Eyeglasses max width. See, that's a good thing to list. Yeah, inside-out based camera tracking. Four outward-facing monochrome cameras for the controller and headset tracking. Monochrome pass-through via outward-facing. Dude, it doesn't have color.
Yeah, the outward-facing cameras are monochrome.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, low light support. Wait, here's something. IR illuminators for tracking and pass-through in dark environments. Oh! Oh, they might have fixed the biggest problem with inside-out tracking. What's that range, though? I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to go further than your arm. Unless you're coming in like Millhouse-ass arms, like, what's that? I bet the IR illuminators probably kill the battery life, though, don't they? Dual high-speed camera interface, 8 lanes. Huh? Wait. So I just had a thought. Could you just, like, add pass-through cameras? I don't know, you'd have to do, like, some custom magic shit for that. It has Bluetooth. You could use Bluetooth headphones. Wait, this is integrated into the head strap, but that was showing on the front of the... I'm confused. It sounds interesting. That's cool. The most exciting thing about this, honestly, to me, is the fact that it seems like SteamOS is actually ready. Or almost ready. Yeah, look, verified for standalone games. Just like the Steam Deck and Steam Machine, Steam Frame will have a verified program that lets you see which games in your library, VR and non-VR, will work in standalone. Howdy, Ace. I couldn't watch while you were streaming the Steam hardware stuff. What's your opinions on it? I'm really excited for SteamOS to actually be finished. The controller looks exactly like the leaked specs. So does the headset, actually. All the leaked stuff turned out to be real. I'm not sure about the position of the thumbsticks. I still think it would be better if these thumbsticks were up here and here on the top. Because, like, I get why you want the little touchpads here, you know? For games that don't support controllers, it's way better to have a touchpad or a gyroscope than the original Steam Deck. Or not Steam Deck, sorry, but way better than the original controller.
You're gonna have to repeat your entire rant because that just cut out.
What do you mean it just cut out?
Like, I don't know. Like, it's like you lost internet for a moment.
It doesn't even show that I lost internet. That was on YouTube's end. No, wait, no, I didn't lose internet. What? It literally... I have no fucking clue. Whatever, okay, I'll be quick about it. God, what a pain in the ass. Okay. You're not going to be using the sticks and the touchpads at the same time. The buttons and D-pad should be in the middle and the sticks should be on the top. That way, whether you're using the touchpads or the sticks, the buttons are in easy fucking access by your thumb. I don't think the stick should be in the middle. That's my thing. It's probably better than the regular Steam controller. But it could I'm already seeing some problems with this design. Okay. Steam Frame. I mean, it's probably better than the Quest, but
I hope so.
With how shit my support with the Index has been, I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit. Watch it have another fucking, like, 1-year warranty, and then if something breaks, you don't get a new warranty with it. Just like the Index. I don't know. This could just be another scam. So, don't give a fuck about this. What I really give a fuck about is SteamOS being ready. This fucking cooler that has a computer built in... I don't know how well this is gonna work. Most of this stuff, everything we're seeing here, it's cool, it's interesting. These are the old Knuckles. But, like, the price is gonna make or break all of these. Prediction-wise, I think that this is gonna be fine. You know, the original Steam controller was already a lot cheaper than we expected that to be, and this thing's only real competition are controllers that exceed $100 easy. If this thing launches for like $70, game over. Like, that's the best controller right there. I have a family member who would probably love the GameCube. Yeah. I don't see this thing really being upgradable, but like... It kind of makes sense, though. Because I was just talking about this recently, where I feel like people are too stupid to be able to build their own mini PCs and switch to Linux, right? Because, like, I was trying to think about how I could maybe make a video on something like this. You know, because there's a lot of people that have asked, like, hey, how could I make, like, a little, like, mini gaming thing in my living room kind of thing, right? But I always end up losing them at the point where I just even mention, oh, you'll need it. First, you'll want, like, a USB stick and get, like, Balena Etcher or something, right? So you can, like, you know, make an ISO and install it. I don't know. I think we're, like, at a point where... And I'm not calling anyone out in particular. I'm just saying, like, general, like, audience kind of thing. Like, the wider audience of YouTube. Not my usual audience, right? The wider YouTube audience... They basically know nothing about how computers work, like even building a computer. So they need to be like babied and put step by step through every step, right? And that's fine. You know, that it could be a long video, but it's kind of fun to do that. The problem is, not only does the wider audience who wants to get into like PC gaming and stuff, not only do they not know anything to begin with, but their attention span is too fucking short to teach them anything. So I'm gonna have like a 3-hour long video going through every meticulous detail, but they like, you can look at the YouTube metrics. Most people log off in the first like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
How? I think maybe this time, because of how brain rotted this generation is, maybe this time a Steam machine might actually work. Because you don't think about it. You just turn it on and you use it. And since it has built-in support for the controller here, just buy the controller with it. You don't want to have to go through all the... And trust me, even as someone who is getting used to Linux, you do not... You actually don't want to go through the process of trying to build your distro to support your controllers. Having it work natively? Yeah, that'd be nice. Which sucks ass because every computer-oriented class becomes Computers 101. Yup.
Yep, which is really dumb.
And it's so frustrating because, like, building computers is the easiest it's ever been. If you wanted to, like, get a little frame, build yourself a mini PC, and install something that just works like Bazite, it's so easy. But going through the steps of how to do that is just going to be too much, you know? I don't know. Like, man, I just want to do cool shit with robots. Why does half the class not know how to make a fucking folder? That's what I'm... Okay, so I'm not being mean. I'm not being like a doomer here, right? Like, you guys are seeing this too, right? Where people just don't know anything anymore. Right? And like if it's like children, you know, they're like 10-year-olds and whatever, being like, oh, I want to play Sonic Racing Crossworlds on PC. How do I make my Atari VCS do this? First of all, I would not recommend that to like a 10-year-old. That was a pain in the ass for me to do. But that's different. But no, I'm talking about people that are like in their mid-30s that don't know what RAM is.
Yeah, that's always wrong. That's a little crazy.
I was talking about... Bunny, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Bunny, shut up! No! Psst. She's being a butt. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. God, I don't think I was even 10 years old when I had to learn the hard way the difference between a video card and a graphics card. Because I wanted to play a game on our shitty little, like, Dell Inspiron whatever, right? And all I knew is, like, oh, this game wants a graphics card. And I'm like, well, there's a card and graphics go through it. We have one. Right? It was a video card. All that was doing was for taking, like, it just put the image on the screen via VGA. It wasn't Squid. It wasn't even a good video card. It was literally the only thing it had was one VGA port. Once I deleted my taskbar because I crashed my file explorer. Lamau, I'm a dumbass. Working on it, though. Working on being a dumbass, or you're still trying to get your taskbar back? Anyway, that's happened to me, too. I've had too many things open in File Explorer, and the entire taskbar crashes. That's not just you. I've had that happen, too. Oh, well, you see, Lex... The problem is, I forgot to change my speaker. No, it is over on the index. What? Okay, Lex, the sound alerts are not going through the speakers in the index. That's, everything is set up right. I don't know. Oh, no, man, I'm sorry. Opinions on the frame. That's the Deckard, right? Yeah. It's probably better than the Quest 2, but I gotta see the price on this thing. I gotta see the price. I'll tell you what, like I was saying earlier, I already don't trust it because I don't trust Valve because their customer support on the Index is fucking atrocious. So, I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit. I like the controller design, though. I wish I could use that on this. Maybe, Valve, please make, like, a base station tracked version of those. And don't just say get Knuckles controllers. These unreliable pieces of shit, I'm so sick of them. My dad outright refuses to enable TPM 2.0 to install Windows 11 because it's safer to buy a new device.
What?
Huh? What? Unless he means it's safer just to get a new device that's running something that isn't Windows 11, then yeah, sure, Windows 11 is a major security risk. That's true. I don't know if that's what he was talking about. Anyway, I hate to raid and run, but I did a 7-hour stream and I am shattered. That is fair, Lex. You have a good one, dude. We'll catch up on all this Valve stuff when you've got some sleep, man. Because yeah, it is like late there where you are, isn't it?
I think so.
Someone who doesn't have ads, give me a quick rundown. I'm just saying bye to Lex. What is this? Ah, I left Windows Media Player open. That could be doing some stability issues. Windows Media Player does not get along with new programs. I need to figure out what I'm doing because I don't have a chip on my motherboard that would allow Windows 11 in the first place. I had to do the extended security updates for Windows 10 just to buy time. What are you using?
I love that Windows 11 is the biggest e-waste event in history.
Yep. What are you using your computer for? Right? Is it just gaming and like browsing the internet? Because like just Linux. You know? The only thing I can really recommend right now is Bazite because I hate the way the other ones work. Games and internet, that's it. Okay, try out Bazite. Maybe I should do a stream where I show off what Bazite is like on my other thing. But one thing I do still need to do is I need to install it on this computer and see how it gets along with an Intel CPU and an NVIDIA GPU, because you know Linux, right?
It hates NVIDIA.
Yup. Well, actually, more accurately, NVIDIA hates Linux, not Linux hates NVIDIA.
Yes.
Right? No, see, I fell for that bait too. Linux Mint is such a piece of shit and it only got worse in the fucking updates. I hate Linux Mint. Never touching that shit again. Honestly, avoid anything in the Ubuntu environment. Fuck that. Fuck Ubuntu. Go with, like, Arch, or... Actually, if yours is your first thing, don't go with Arch. Fedora? I think it's two Z's. I think it's two Z's.
Yes, it is two Z's.
Bazite's cool. I might have it in my, thing up here. Come on. Oh, that's Squid. What am I clicking? Boy, I need to focus my goggles. Maybe I've got an example of Bazite here. I mean, this is technically Bazite here. Can we, like, zoom in on this? Not really. It's not really a good look at it, but look at how, like, retro Windows this is, right? This machine right here is running Bazite, and so far, it's been smooth sailing. The only problem I've had with, like, trying to get my entire controller collection to work on this thing is, one, the Steam controller doesn't like it, but it doesn't like anything right now because Valve fucks shit up. And two, Motion Plus Wii remotes aren't syncing to this correctly, unlike the old ones are. But I found out why, and it's so not even Bazite's fault. Turns out that Nintendo didn't actually appreciate the fact that we were buying Wii remotes and using them on computers instead of having a whole Wii to go with them, right? So, initially, the Bluetooth code on Wii remotes was like 1111, and they thought they'd get us, make it like 2746 or something, right? Obviously, that didn't work. When the Motion Plus remotes came out after Skyward Sword, they had a genius idea. To sync to the Bluetooth, the passcode actually uses characters that Windows and Linux can't see.
Oh.
It uses special characters that don't exist on Windows, Linux, or Mac, but they do exist on the Wii U. Haven't you ever noticed that no one's ever really synced a Wii U gamepad to a computer?
Yeah, I have noticed that.
Yeah. The Wii U and its controllers are pretty fucking locked down. Except the Pro controller. That one's pretty easy to get into. I don't know if I've got another good example on here, but I don't know. It's been really pleasant. And you know what? Check out this. These are pictures from my floppy disk camera, and I needed to add like one UDEV rule to stop the floppy drive from constantly polling, but if I was able to get a floppy disk drive working on Bazite, despite the fact that it's kind of a more inflexible system, I'd say you can get by with that. Because it was obviously not built with this in mind. You know, Squid, now that I'm looking at it, I'm starting... No, it's about the same. What do you think? You think that's about the quality that we were seeing through the pass-through lenses? Just in a worse frame rate?
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's where I was memeing, saying these pass-through cameras are basically like a floppy disk thing. Oh, yeah, there I am installing Bazite, so I guess I don't have an example at the moment. What was I doing? Wait, 2 terabyte. Huh? Wait, what did I do here? The one I had was a... Oh, did I already install Bazite on my main? What? I just haven't used it? Wow. I really can't keep track of anything I'm doing. What do you know? Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't freak out. Don't freak out on me. Stop, stop, stop it. Stop it. What is happening? VR is crashing. Well,